Hi everyone, Graham here with the latest updates from We Share Abundance. We Share Abundance is a cloud nation. We're the United States of the world. We're on a mission to banish poverty. And we've been around about 5 years, so we're still an emerging nation. We're now continuing to put in solid foundations, but we're expanding our economy. And that will improve the liquidity and value of our currency, benefiting all our citizens, and anybody can become a citizen, and all our citizens hold our currency because we give it to them free every month. How do you become a citizen? You just come along and register. That's all there is to it. No fee, no obligation. We are also a non-separatist organisation, so it doesn't matter what you look like, where you come from, what gender you are, or anything else. We don't put you into little groups. We just simply see everybody as a human being, part of one big family of humanity, all linked together, all individually unique, all having something unique to offer our community, all of equal value to our community. And we have a little affirmation in a moment that helps us with that after we have our opening prayer. The opening prayer is there to help all our members find true happiness in life. That's what everybody seeks. Everybody wants to be happy. Whatever you're doing, whatever you think you want or need, it's because you feel it's going to make you happier. But true happiness is there with you all the time. It's an unending joy that you wake up with and you feel great, and you go to bed with and you feel great. And all through the day, you feel great as well, because you have that happiness within. I'm not talking about, you'll still have spikes of pleasure and times when you're sad, but underneath it all, you'll have that calmness, that happiness, that joy. And it's something that everybody seeks, but not everybody knows how to get it. And there's only one way. You can't buy it. You can only get it through loving service to other people. And the more service you offer to the more people, the more you'll find that everything else that you want and need in life will be attracted to you. You won't have to chase after things. You won't have to chase after money, relationships, or anything else. It'll all just start happening for you. Everything that you want and need will flow to you. So that's what our little prayer's about, and our affirmation. So let's get started right away with that prayer and affirmation, and then we'll welcome people in. Dear Heavenly Father, we are so happy and grateful for you, and we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love, and that through that love bless each member, that they may find the joy of service, and through service attract true happiness and everything they want and need into their life. Amen. Our little affirmation: we're so happy and grateful to be citizens of the United States of the world, with God and truth as our leaders. Heavenly Father, may thy kingdom of peace come into our world as it is in heaven, and free us all from divisive inharmony, that we may become perfect citizens in body, mind, and soul of thy world. Okay, so I want to welcome you, whether you are watching live or whether you are watching the recording. I know a lot of you watch the recordings because 7 p.m. London time is not always convenient for everybody. A lot of people are in bed, asleep at 7 p.m. London time. It depends on where you are in the world. Some people will be working, some people will be playing, whatever. And so all these events are recorded, and they're available in YouTube and in the Facebook group We Share Abundance publicly. And while we are live here in the R-Link app, we are also streaming live in Facebook and in YouTube. So whatever you choose, doesn't matter. But the great thing about being here live, you can pop in where you're from and what your name is, and it gives everybody a bit bit of an idea that we are truly global. And of course, if you have any questions, you can pop them in and we'll do our best to answer them for you. And we've got Lewis in from Lisbon in Portugal. We've got Maya in from Southeast England. We've got Eric in from Quebec in Canada. We've got Ramachandra in from Watford in England. Yakubu in from Nigeria. And we've got somebody in from South Africa, ID XXX. Okay. We got Nankiep in from Nigeria. I think we've said him before, haven't we? Have we got? No. Nankiep from Nigeria. Deborah in from Southern Alabama, USA. Bozina in from Slovenia. Eric's got a question. I'll read that in a moment. We've got Lewis. He's got a question as well, I think. So let me put my glasses on and I'll read them. I can probably manage without, but have you made a video explaining the compensation plan of the hybrid ShareHope plan? If so, where can it be found, as I don't see it on the website? It should be on the website, and it should be in the in the link. If you go to click on ShareHope, I don't think there's a link in the top menu. But if you go to the welcome page, which you'll get from the home page, all the plans are there. And if you click on ShareHope, it takes you to the ShareHope Powerline plan. And I'll put that link in the comments. But if you're watching streaming, one of the disadvantages of watching streaming is you don't get the link, I don't think. But I'm putting it in here. And if you're in our link, you get it. And we got Doug Atkinson in as well. He's from Canada, I think, aren't you, Doug? I'm not quite sure. I'm trying to remember. Okay. We got Lewis saying, just like Dustin, I'm also waiting for your link on Sparky when you can take a look. I took a look. And it says I've got 3 days to wait before I'll get my link. So everybody has to wait. Doug says, yeah, Alberta, Canada. Okay. I thought it was, but I sometimes get mixed up with everybody. Okay. Never been to Alberta. In fact, the farthest west I got in Canada was, where was the farthest west? Ontario, I think, Toronto. Okay. So a lot of Canada missing from my experience. I like Quebec and I liked Ottawa as well. Lewis says, thanks. Okay. Right. Yesterday, I told you the Turnkey Cash Cow the robot wasn't saving the tracking link. Well, I got that sorted this morning and it is now saved and traffic has started, but it's a little bit too early to get any sort of indication of what was what's going on, really. It'll take a few days and then we'll be able to see what clicks we're getting and how people are progressing through things or not, whatever. And we'll be able to make adjustments accordingly. I see Eric's dropped into our link, so he'll be able to get that link anyway, but it is there in the website. If you go to the home page and you click on more information, it takes you to the welcome page, and all the plans have got links in there, so you can get information on them all. Okay. I don't really have anything else. I did chat briefly with both Vishal and Devyani today, even though they're not working. There are a couple of issues that have cropped up, but I didn't want to take their weekends away from them. So I told them to leave until Monday. They're not desperately urgent. Although everybody likes things to happen immediately, don't they? But over weekends, I think you've got to have a bit of patience. People have got to have a bit of time off, so they can come back recharged on Monday. I've been thinking about getting started with the random withdrawals again, but the way that we have things set up at the moment, I don't think it's practical until the 1st of May. So they will start on the 1st of May. Lots of reasons for it, but mainly because nearly everybody is an active elite, and to have 50,000 on a spreadsheet is just not practical. So that is the main reason. So 1st of May, we will start with those again, because then it'll be on the people that are genuinely active elites and not. We basically gave everybody status to make sure that nobody missed out, rather than trying to sort it all out and missing some people. So it was better to give it to everybody, and so we did that. But from the point of view of the random withdrawals, we can't really do it until we get out of this period, which will be the end of this month. So 1st of May, we'll start on the random withdrawals again. What else did I do today? I do need to, as people go through the robot, they go into a company autoresponder, and I need to rewrite the emails there because they're a little bit outdated. So I have started on that. They go out every day, so if I do at least one a day, we'll be ahead of things. But I intend to do more than one a day. I'm hoping I can get them all rewritten tomorrow, and then it's job done, and it'll just follow up people up. They will be coded to you if they. This only applies to people coming in through the robot, and we're only advertising that for the turnkey cash cow people anyway at the moment. And if they have come in through the robot, they're coded to you anyway. So the cookie on the website will correctly allocate them. So there are no affiliate links in the, or there won't be. There are some actually but there won't be any affiliate links in those emails as I get round to adjusting them all. There will all just be links to the website, and then the cookie will take over. If people clear the cache, not much we can do about that. But that's it. And we've got I think at the moment we ordered something where you should be getting around about 100 clicks per member of the Cash Cow program in this first batch, and we can get through those pretty quickly. But I want to see the results from it, because we want to be spending money wisely for you, and we want to be getting the best results we can. So we want to get those 100 clicks per person. You know, it's about 2,500 clicks in total, something like that. We want to get the results in from them and see what's happening, so that we can tweak things and make sure that we're always getting better and better and better results. Where are we? Nankyep, when are we testing the Fun Miracles game website? Next week. We should get that linked in. We need to link the site to the We Share Abundance development site, because that's where you've got your credits and you can do things. And it got too tight to do it last week. I was hoping we could get it done, not last week, the week before, but Deviani got just too many things to do, and then she was off last week. So we'll be getting it up and running for testing this coming week. Eric, would you mind reposting the ShareHope Plan video link, as I just logged in and the previous chat doesn't appear? Okay, but you can get it from the website, as I said. But there it is again. But it's on the website. If you go to the home page, click on Learn More, it takes you to the welcome page, and you get all the videos for all of them there. How does the random withdrawal work, please? Active elites are all given a number from 2 to however many there are. If there's like 3,000, 2 to 3,000. And then we go to random.org, which is a website that selects numbers randomly from any selection you give it. We give it that selection and it picks somebody out, and then we give them the withdrawal. It's as simple as that. If you watch any of the recordings from before we had the error, when did that happen? I think the site went down on the 12th of March from memory. It might have been the 11th. So if you go back into Facebook, for example, and look, or YouTube, and get any of the replays prior to the 11th of March, you know, so if you go 10th, 9th, 8th, 7th of March and watch a replay, you'll see how it works. We got Buzina in from Edinburgh in Scotland, and Don Wilson in from Vancouver Island in Canada. So we've got 3 Canucks in at the moment, spread nicely across the continent of North America. One pretty much on the east in Quebec, one about in the middle in Alberta, and one on the west coast, and in fact on an island off the west coast. Canada well represented. There's a railway line, actually, I think runs all the, I think it's still available, runs all the way across Canada from the east to the west, and it's a trip I've always fancied doing. I don't think it takes all that long, a few days, but can't remember what it's called, but yeah, it would be an interesting trip. And we got Peter just joined us from the Cameroon. We've not got Richard in from Devon. He's usually here. Hope he's okay. Right. I don't have any news other than what I've given you. things are moving forward. We are getting more organized. I will also tomorrow get quite a host of videos up for you. There'll be links to them in the Easy Team Builder training area, because there are quite a lot now that you can use to get people interested and get them to join. And you can use them, you can post them on Facebook, the short videos, you know, some of them are like 20 seconds. That might be a bit, they might be a bit longer than that, up to a couple of minutes maybe, some of the longer ones. But they are good. You can post them in your social media. I believe Instagram is better than Facebook. But me being me, I don't really know much about Instagram, but I am planning on learning a little bit more about it because from what I understand, it is one of the best places to get leads if you're posting things. You can also, there's a program called, I use it, what the hell is it called? Just a minute. Nowsite, and Nowsite, you put in a little bit of information, sort of you build your profile out on there. It's inexpensive. I can't remember how much it is, $12 or something like that a month. I think that's what I pay. And it will write posts for you and give you an image to go with the post that you can then post on all your social media sites, and it works pretty well. You get quite a bit of interest from it. So if you're posting regularly, at least once a day, one of these posts, you can give it guidelines if you like, and it will create a post based on the guidelines you give it. Or you can just say, oh no, surprise me, and it'll just write something for you. So it's quite, it's very easy to use. I mean, I can use it. And the more you post, the more you're going to get some sort of credibility on the social media sites that you're posting on. More people are going to click it and see it and things like that. And so you'll get better reach from those websites. And of course, the more exposure you have, the more chance you've got of getting people interested enough to come along and sign up. So that is that is a useful tool. Now, is it nowsite.com? It's definitely Nowsite, because I just looked that up a minute ago. Let me have a quick look. No, it isn't. It isn't nowsite.com. Wonder if they probably have an affiliate program as well, I would think. Let me see if they've got an affiliate link. They probably have. I can't. Oh, just a minute. Here we go. Affiliate program. It says refer 3 and it's free. I'm going to put this link in there for you. In fact, I'll probably put it in as a login page thing advert as well, because it is handy. Where are we? There you go. So it's a good little program. It's easy to use, which is the main thing. So there it is. It's if we've got people on YouTube as well as in the R link here, I know Lewis is sometimes on both. I think Eric, I think you're in both. You can copy that link out to the people on YouTube. It is an affiliate link, but if you if we get any commission, it goes into the We Share Abundance treasury. So that there you go. Of course, you can run your own affiliate links, and it says if you get 3, it's free. So you must get 33% commission, similar to our Share Hope plan. Okay. Have you shown the new back office of the Share Hope plan looks like? Yeah, we showed it yesterday. If you look at the replay of yesterday's, you'll see it there, Eric. It still needs a couple of things adding, but yeah, we gave an overview of it yesterday. That's it, I think, folks. Nothing more to tell you. I'm excited about the tracking on the traffic. I'll be looking at that, monitoring that, and we'll be getting the marketing good for Darcy says, may I post it? Yeah, of course you can. If you can see it here, you can post it. If you're in what's it called, Now Site, post your own link. Okay. Lewis says he put the link on YouTube. Okay, thank you, Lewis. Okay. So that wraps it up really for today. Of course, tomorrow is raffle ticket day as well. If you've not got your raffle tickets, get them before tomorrow. We've still got $500 to give away as well. We've not paid anybody that money out yet. And we've got, I had it here somewhere. Here, I think. No. I'll find it for tomorrow. I'll tell you how much money we've accumulated for the next one as well. But we've got money to give to a non-profit organisation. So if you have one, let us know. If not, we'll give it to one of the existing ones that we've used before. That's it. Tomorrow we'll draw the raffle and give you what updates. I can't see there being an awful lot. I will have, like I say, a number of short videos posted up that you can use, and also I'll have done the autoresponder follow-ups for the Cash Cow program. Once we've got the Cash Cow program up and running and everybody making money there, we can then extend that to other members. Not the turnkey Cash Cow program, but the opportunity to add people onto the list and get them followed up. And it'll have to be done in a similar way to the Cash Cow, where you get your people, first of all, linked to you before they get into the autoresponder. Okay. And Bozina says, yes, she is. Well, you're not showing up in here, Bozina. I don't know why. Usually it should show everybody. But anyway, there you go. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can post your link. That's right. I do tend to like your posts that you're using Now Site. And I think you created your profile a lot better than mine, actually, because I like your posts a lot better than I like mine. you've done a really good job, and you have some really good posts going out there. But whack them into as many different social media sites as you can. I'm a bit strapped for time, and I don't know much about other sites, but I do put them into LinkedIn and Facebook when I'm posting exactly the same post. Okay, that's it. I'll be here tomorrow. We'll draw the raffle. We'll decide who we're going to give some money to, and maybe we could do that as a sort of lottery if nobody else comes up with a new non-profit organization that we can help. Maybe we can, I think it would be a bit complicated to do a poll, but we can perhaps do a random thing. We could go to random.org and just put in 1, 2, 3 and get it to pick a random number from there, and we'll give it to the one that's picked. That might be an idea and a bit of fun. Okay, so until tomorrow, that's it. No questions, nothing else to cover. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend. God bless you all, and never lose an opportunity to share your link. God bless.